$50,000. That's what some people make in an entire year at their day job. What if I told you there's a way to pocket that in a single summer, working nights and weekends with a business you can launch for under $4,000? No special license, no storefront, no employees. Just you, a truck, and a few portable AC units. That's it. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that's exactly what we're going to find out. Today on Moonlight or Die, we're asking, can you really make $50,000 this summer renting temporary AC? We're going to walk through all of it. What it costs, what you charge, how you land your first customers, and whether the math actually works. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what it takes to pull this off, or why it might not be for you. Welcome to Moonlight or Die, where we break down real business ideas and ask one question. Could you actually build this as a side hustle? No dreams, just numbers and reality. You've got two choices. Keep scrolling or start building it after hours. Let's get into it. Picture this. It's mid-July, Florida. You wake up and the house is hot. Not turn off the fan hot. I'm talking your AC just died hot. Thermostat says 87 degrees and it's only 9 in the morning. You call an HVAC company 3 days out. That's the earliest they can get out there and do a replacement. Maybe longer if they need to order a part. 3 days in a house with no air conditioning? So now what? You're booking a hotel at $200 a night. You're hauling the dog to your in-laws. You're sleeping in the car with the engine running. Nobody has a good option. But what if that same day, someone shows up at your door with portable AC units, sets it up in 15 minutes, and your bedroom is cool again by bedtime? What would that be worth to you? That's the business. You're not replacing anyone's HVAC. You're the bridge, the emergency relief for 2 to 7 days while the real fix happens. You show up, you drop off the unit, you set it up, and then you come back when they're done. Simple. All right, let's talk about money because that's why you're here. What you'll charge. You're actually going to rent these portable AC units for about $40 each with a 2-unit minimum. So your base ticket's $80. A lot of customers might grab 3 units, so now you're at $120. But here's where the pricing gets smart. You collect $200 up front for the first 3 days. That's your high ticket moment because most rentals will only last for 2 to 3 days. The customer pays, you deliver, and you're picking those units back up before the week's out. But what if they need it longer? You tell them they can stay for up to 10 days at no extra charge. It sounds generous, and it is. But you've already collected your $200, so you're covered. And the customer feels like they're getting a great deal. Everybody wins. All right, so what does it cost to start? I'll be straight with you. This one takes a little bit more upfront than more side hustles. You need at least 8 units to run this right. At $300 to $500, that's $24,000 to $4,000 in AC. At a dolly, cleaning supplies, filters, you're looking at $3,000 to $5,000 launch. That's real money, but stick with me on the math because it comes back fast. So here's the $50,000 question. Most rentals turn in 2 to 3 days. On a busy day, you land 2 new rentals. That's $400. With 8 units running, you could realistically cycle 3 to 4 rentals per week per set of 2. So at a conservative pace, $200, that's $2,000 a week. In a hot month, you could push $8,000 to $10,000. Run that across a 4 to 5 month summer, and you're looking at $40,000 to $50,000 in gross revenue. Subtract your expenses, gas, maintenance, replacements, marketing. Call it $5,000 to $8,000 for the season, and you're netting $32,000 to $45,000. So is $50,000 guaranteed? No. Is it realistic if you hustle and scale up with the former units? Absolutely. Even if you hit half of that, $20,000 for a summer side gig working a few hours a day, that's life-changing money for a lot of people. Oh, and that $3,000 to $5,000 that you invested to start, you made it back the first month. So here's where this really works as a Moonlight gig. Each delivery and setup takes about 30 to 45 minutes. Pickup and cleaning, 30 minutes. So per rental, you're looking at about an hour to an hour and a half of actual work. That's it. Now think about that. You collected $200 for roughly an hour of your time. That's an effective hourly rate of $130 to $200 an hour. Find me a side hustle that pays that. I'll wait. The best part, this fits around your life. You're not punching a clock. A customer calls at lunch, you deliver and drop off right after work. You deliver a unit at 6, it takes you 30 minutes, you're home for dinner. Saturday morning, you do 2 pickups and a delivery. Most people aren't even awake then. Scheduling and logistics, you're handling that from your phone, between meetings, on your lunch break, waiting in the school pickup line. During peak season, we're talking maybe 10 to 15 hours a week of actual work. Some of that is driving, some is setup, some is answering texts. But at the end of the week, you've put $1,500 to $2,000 in your pocket working a few hours a day job, even they didn't know you were missing. So this is where it gets fun, because you don't have to go find customers. They're already out there, desperate right now. Every single day, HVAC companies are telling homeowners, we can't get to you until Thursday or later. That customer is standing in the hot house, stressed out, and the HVAC company has nothing to offer them. That's where you come in. You call every HVAC company in your area and say, hey, next time you've got a customer waiting a day or two for repair, give them my number. I'll have portable AC at their door tonight. Offer a referral fee if you want. But honestly, most HVAC companies will do it for free because it makes them look like the heroes. They solve a problem they couldn't fix yet, and you got a $200 rental. The customer's sleeping in a cool house, everyone wins. And that's just your first channel. Post in your local Facebook group, AC out, I can have a unit at your door in 2 hours. Next, get on Nextdoor. Set it up a free Google business listing, that's free. Run a simple ad that says, AC out, stay cool now. Here's what makes most businesses different from most side hustles. You're not selling something people want. You're selling something that people need right now, today. That's the easiest sale in the world. You don't have to convince anyone. The Florida heat does your selling for you. All right, let's keep it real, because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that this is all upside. These units are heavy, like 50 pounds heavy. You need a way to move them safely, a dolly, a truck, an SUV, and a plan for getting them upstairs if you have to. You need a cleaning routine between customers. You got to drain them, wipe them down, check the filters. It's not hard, but you have to do it every single time. Demand is seasonal and spiky. When a heat wave hits, everyone's calling you. That's amazing for your revenue, but it can get very, very chaotic if you're not organized. And you're going to want a simple rental agreement. Nothing fancy, just a one-pager to protect yourself from damage or someone who decides they don't want to give you your unit back. But here is what I want you to hear. None of this is a deal breaker. These are logistic problems, and they're solvable. If you can plan a road trip, you can run this business. Okay. So let me paint a picture of who crushes it in this business idea. If you've got a truck or an SUV and it's in your driveway, you already have it, maybe even a van. Okay, you're the kind of person who, when someone breaks in the house or when something breaks, you don't call someone, you fix it. You like working with your hands, you like solving real problems for real people. If that's you, this could be your business. Maybe you're already in home services. You're an HVAC tech, or maybe even a handyman, or a property manager, or a contractor. You've already got the vehicles. You already got the relationships. You already know what it's like when someone's AC goes down and they're panicking. All you're doing is adding one more service to what you already offer, and it's the easiest revenue that you'll ever make because you're already in front of the customer. But here's the thing. You don't have to be a tradesperson. Maybe you're a teacher looking for summer income. Maybe you're a first responder working a rotating schedule with days off in the middle of the week. Maybe you're someone with a full-time desk job who's just tired of only having one income stream and you want something physical, like something real, something you can build with your own two hands. This business does not care about your resume. It doesn't care about your degree. It cares about one thing. Can you show up, drop off a unit, install it, and solve someone's problem? If the answer is yes, you're automatically qualified. And the most beautiful part, this isn't a 12-month grind. This is a seasonal sprint. You go hard for 4 to 5 months, stack your cash, and decide what's next. Scale it, keep it as a summer thing, use the money to fund something else. It's your call. So, can you make $50,000 this summer with temp AC? Here's what I'll tell you. Your first summer, if you hustle, if you build those relationships, if you show up when people need you, $15,000 to $25,000 is absolutely realistic. That's a modest fleet and some part-time hours. It's not fantasy, it's just the math. But summer 2, when you've got your systems dialed in, your reputation built, your unit count scaled up, $50K is right there. It's not a dream, it's a plan. So look, temporary AC rental isn't flashy. No one's making TikToks about it. It's not a tech startup, it's not crypto, but it's better. It solves a real urgent problem that isn't going anywhere. People's AC units are going to keep breaking and Florida's going to keep being hot. And when that happens, someone's getting paid to show up. Why not you? And here's what I need you to understand. You can do this. I'm not saying that to be motivational. I'm saying it because I've seen the numbers. I've walked you through every piece. The startup cost is manageable, the time commitment fits around your life, and the demand is already there. Everything you need to start this business, you could already have or you can get within a week. So if you're sitting here thinking, this could actually work, trust that feeling, because it can. If you want to go deeper, startup checklists, pricing breakdowns, HVAC partnership scripts, everything laid out step by step, head over to our website. We build it specifically to take you from listening to launching. And that's what Moonlight or Die is all about. Build something real in the margins of your day, because sometimes the best way to change your life is to start building it after hours. This is Moonlight or Die. Now go get it.